ready to go? Hello, welcome to Lake Whitney Public Library's Zoom Craft Day. Crafts for kids through a Zoom meeting. And if you're joining us through Zoom, we're so happy to have you with us. And next time, tell your friends so we can all do it. Today, we're going to make a special thing. These are binoculars, where you can zoom in and see things more closely. And they are binoculars made from something that everybody has in your house. Old rolls from the toilet paper. So, here we go. I'm going to tell you a way to make these, and then there are several other things you can do with these that everybody has in your house. So don't throw them in the trash. Save them. The first thing you will do when you start your craft is peel all the extra toilet paper. There's some that's stuck on there, and so you have to peel it off. So you get all that peeled off. Sometimes you have to work at that. Get that peeled off, and then you'll have a nice clean roll like this. So I'm going to show you a couple of options of the roll. This is a little sheet of tissue paper, and it's really the very easiest way to do it. You just take the tissue paper and you roll it. You're going to have some left at the ends, and you just push what you have left inside. And you can either put a drop of glue or a little pat, a little strip of tape to hold it on there. And then you're going to do a second one, and I already have a second one done, so you're going to do this like this. You're going to want two that are the same size. So you're going to put them together. One way to put them together is to put some glue drops, and then you'll fasten them. And so in order to let your glue dry, you will need either, you can use a paper clip to hold it together so the glue can dry, or you can use a rubber band. Just that way that holds together so that it will dry nicely. Because if it's not held together, it'll come apart until the glue dries. So that's what you do there. So another option is to cover your toilet paper roll with construction paper. Construction paper is a little stronger, and the neat thing about construction paper is that you can actually draw on it. So you could draw some squiggles, make decorations, put your name. So I put my name, Miss Marsha, and made some squiggles. So you would put that down, put some glue on it, hold it a second, and roll till it gets closed. And then you're going to put another couple of drops of glue so you can seal that nicely. And then you use your rubber band right on there. rubber bands. Because the construction paper is a little stronger. And it needs a little more help than and then if you have extra, you roll that under, roll it down, press it down, and then you are going to, as we said, you're going to put, we'll do another one. So the way I measured these, and they're 4.5 inches long. So I measured it with a ruler. So I'm going to measure 5 inches on the construction paper. I'm going to make a little mark at the 5-inch mark. I'm going to make it down here as well. And I'm going to connect those 2 dots so I can draw a straight line. And then I'm going to use my scissors and cut along my straight line. And you may want to get an adult to help you. Is there a problem?
Well, it's not showing up on my screen.
And then there we have it. And so on this one, just to show you that you can use tape instead of glue, I'll put a little slice of tape here and roll so we have an overlap and we don't have to use all of that. So we can make another little cut right here. So then we will put these together, like we did these, glue them together, or you might want to paint on it, whatever you want to draw. Another option that you have is that you could put stickers on it, and I have these lovely bug stickers. So I'm going to put a dragonfly on mine. Or you could use, if you have some other stickers hanging around your house, which a lot of you do, you can decorate it with stickers. You could even decorate it with eyes. Right here and an eye right here. So you see I have eyes. So we can do however you want on that. And then to make the binoculars, you also are going to want to put a little string around it so you can go outside and on an adventure and have them right there, and you could have your hands ready to do something, but if you want to look through your binoculars, they're right there. So here is how we're going to attach that. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do holes. You're going to punch a hole right to the edge and one kind of in the middle, on the bottom, middle on the bottom, and on the edge. And then get some string. On mine, I used a piece of ribbon, like you would use to wrap a gift. And this is a piece of twine string, or yarn. This is a piece of yarn. So I'm just going to go in the hole. in and out the second hole, and in and out the next hole. And then you want to bring it where it's even. So you're going to pull it until it's even on both sides. And then you are going to tie a knot in it. And you may get your mom or your grandmom or your aunt or big sister or big brother to help you with this part. And because you want to have it where it's the right size for you if you get it too long. But that's just right for me. So that's how we do that. So if you come by the library, we'll have some little packets, and we'll be happy to share those with you. We have all kinds of sweet little decorations to put on. We have bumblebees and dragonflies and everybody's favorite ladybugs. So we'd love for you to come and get those. Another special thing that you can do with these good things is you can take one that is just blank and not covered with anything, and take some peanut butter on a knife and spread it all around, and then have ready some seeds, some bird seed, and just roll that, and all those bird seeds will stick onto it. And then you would take, again, a ribbon or a string of some sort and tie a hole in it. You have a bird feeder that you can hang out your window or in a tree, and the birds will come and eat it. Other things that you can do with these little things is you can cover them with the construction paper or the tissue paper. You can draw faces, put eyes, you could cut out little ears. And this is a bunny rabbit. He has a bow tie and a little nose. Can you see it? It's really cute. So you can make any kind of animal you want. This is a little, whatever you want to call it. We have another thing that you can do. This is a little lamb. We have a little lamb face cut out. So if you want to come by the library and ask us for any of these crafts, we'll be happy to have a little packet for you and send you home with it. And another fun thing that you can do is take some little pieces of tissue paper, and like this one is just all decorated up, and so it looks cute. You can just decorate however you want. You can make faces, or you can make a monster or an animal. So these things that we usually throw away are really useful and really fun. And so on a rainy day, or a day that's too hot to be outdoors, and you've already done your reading for the day, you might want to get out some craft materials and make one of these fun things. And we have these materials available for you if you want to come by the library and pick them up. Another thing that I wanted to tell you about at the library is we have reading buddies, and summertime is on us, school is almost out, and all of you boys and girls want to keep up your reading. You want to make sure that you keep reading through the summer, because it will help you when you go back to school, and reading is such a wonderful thing to do. So you want to keep reading, and if you want a buddy to read to, the library has rocks. You can adopt a rock, and he can be your reading buddy. And some of them, like this one, is small enough he can always be in your pocket, and they are just so much fun. And I had fun making them. Some of them, this one even has a nose, and they have little eyes. they are ready to listen to you read. And they never interrupt you. They never talk and interrupt. They're just fun to have and to read to. You give them a name, and you just take them home and do your reading every day. And pretty soon we're going to sign up for summer reading, and you can set your goals that you'll read so many minutes a day or so many books for the summer. And you can do that. You can read it to your rocks. So I hope you will come and get a rock. Also, I just wanted to show you a few books, a few things that are fun to look at with binoculars. I have some binoculars at home and I use them almost every day. Look at birds up in the trees. I look at deer at my bird feeder. I hear turkeys gobbling at my house and I never get to see them, but I get my binoculars out and try. They're often hidden in trees, I think. But you could also look for a ladybug. We have these great books that you can also check out at the library. And this is a book about the grouchy ladybug. And the grouchy ladybug is written by the same man who wrote The Hungry Caterpillar. And this is a book called In the Garden Who's Been There, and I read that at Storytime recently. Lots of fun things that you can look for, and you could look through this book and see all the things you could look for through your binoculars. And then we have this book called The Book of Colors with a Butterfly. And it is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful book. And it talks about a lot of beautiful colors, and you see these beautiful creatures, snails and bugs and ladybugs, peacocks and spiders, and of course beautiful butterflies. So there are all kinds of things and all kinds of adventures that are out there waiting for you to do. So make your binoculars, come by the library, get a book, and then go outside with your binoculars and search out something beautiful and interesting. And don't forget, come by and get your rock and get your craft packet. We can't wait to see you. Thank you.